Hey guys, how is it going? Welcome back to another video. Now, Minecon 2019 has just concluded, and the winner of the new biome update vote was indeed the good old mountains. And I am excited, and I thought to celebrate the mountains winning, I would show you some houses that would look amazing if you guys built them in the upcoming mountain biome update. Now, first up to bat is this Hobbit Style mountain home. It's a cutie. It really is, and as you can see, the best thing about these Hobbit homes is it is completely carved into the mountain with just a few exterior walls showing through, usually in a little circular shape, but there's just something about these, you know, they're very homely. Now on the outside, there ain't nothing much, I'm gonna be honest, apart from a few leaves, a few little terraformed rocks. I've kind of changed some cobblestone, some andesite, added some bushes, and you can kind of see a little on the inside, a little sneak peek. But how do you get into this lovely little house? Well, it is up here, and if we just hop on up here, open the trapdoor, we can go on in using a ladder. And this is a pretty cool way of entering a house, because, you know, usually you have a front door, but this is completely concealed in the mountainside, so we had to use a ladder to get in here, unfortunately. But here it is, guys, our cute little abode. And as you can see, there is a lot of wood in here, and you know, that ain't by accident. I did do that on purpose, just trying to mix up all the materials, and I just think this place turned out super nice. Very cozy, very wintry feeling. We have a little bedroom back here with all your chests for your storage needs, but I just think this place is lovely. I just think this is lovely. Now, I think this is just lovely, and that is actually for a number of reasons. Reason one, it looks super small and super cozy, but there's actually quite a lot of space in here. As you can see, the ceilings are actually very high. They use a mixture of the spruce wood trapdoors. We have some stripped dark oak log and some spruce stairs and some slabs. Of course, we have some diagonal furniture here, which you don't see too often in Minecraft builds. The table is diagonal and the two chairs kind of sit either side. The views are absolutely breathtaking. Outside, you see all the mountains, and you have the top of the leaves here with the Better Leaves mod looking amazing. We have this little book corner, and I use these kind of, you know, in the libraries where you can kind of like move up and down the books and get the top books. I thought it was a pretty cool idea, and I wanted this place to look super random. That's why there's paintings up there, paintings down here, and paintings on this random wall. I don't know, I thought, you know, maybe if you're a hobbit, you'd be living quite messy, and there's something fantasy-like about this build, and it's just super cute, super nice. We have a little kitchen over here, pretty different to the usual styles people build in. It isn't medieval, it isn't modern, it's kind of in its own little niche, a hobbit niche, and let me know what you guys think of this place in the comments section below. That is it for the Hobbit house. Let me know what you think about this lovely little thing in the comments section below. Okay, now, so house number 2, it's actually super different to the first one we looked at. It's a little winter wooden cabin in the mountains, very secluded, looking over all that is Minecraft. Now, you know, type of person to live here, maybe a lumberjack, maybe someone who just doesn't like people and wants to be pretty secluded from society. Now, outside we have these cool logs sticking out of the walls with these little rails to kind of look like the things that hold the logs down in the winter. I figured having these logs can kind of represent the wood that needs to be cut up and added to the fire. We have some leaves on the roof. These are actually birch leaves in the Better Leaves mod, kind of like a brown color. Very nice. We have a chimney, and I haven't put a campfire on top of here just because I didn't think it would fit, looking a bit chunky, and I wanted this to be more of a slimline chimney. But I used some cobwebs to represent the smoke coming out of here being let out by the fire that is actually inside. Apart from that, there's nothing much out here apart from a little balcony area with a little table and chairs. Maybe you want to sit out here and bask in the mountain sunshine, which actually does get a little hot. I have been up skiing and snowboarding in the mountains, and it does get pretty sweaty up there. This is the inside, nothing too much. We have a little crafting table just here. We have our chest either side of our bed, and our bed, of course, with a little cozy campfire to sit around in the winter evenings. A little fern on the floor just to spice things up, add a splash of color. But that is it. Super small little build. But yet again, your Minecraft builds don't have to be super huge and incredibly detailed to be impressive. I just want to note the very basic colors of this build. We have the dark oak planks, we have the dark oak logs, and then we pretty much just have some oak wood and fence and some spruce wood planks. Very easy materials to gather, and you'd think using so much dark oak wouldn't look too good, but because we have the grey of the stone bricks, it kind of separates the dark colors, and yes, it does blend, but it works super nicely. But once again, do let me know what you think about this build in the comment section below. Actually tell me, out of all these houses, which one is your favorite, and maybe our tutorial the one that gets the most comments. Now, it wouldn't be one of my videos if we didn't include a modern house. Here we go, a modern mountain house looking fancy, if I must say so myself. Mr. Creeper, he is absolutely loving it. Hey buddy. And yeah, what do you guys think? Now the best thing about building in modern is just the simplicity. These are simply 1, 2, 3, and 4 boxes put together using some different colors, and it makes a pretty nice modern house. A few little stairs just placed every now and then to kind of add a little bit of depth and a few more shapes, but apart from that, it is super simple. And also building into mountain sides is you can actually have unlimited space. Now I haven't done too much of digging straight into the mountains just because I kind of wanted to make these houses super simple, but pretty much because you have the mountains, you can kind of build the front of your house and then have the rest of your house inside the mountain, giving you a load of room on the interior. Now how do you get into this lovely modern house, do you ask? Now we're going to take a trip up the mountainside of this little frozen lake. Now, as you can see, we have a little cute staircase going down here, and I thought this was such a nice little idea. We have some trees, we have a nice little bit of terraforming, all the way down into your front entrance of the house. Coming on the inside, we have our living room and our kitchen. Now, hopefully this does give you guys some nice little ideas, and as you can see, super high ceilings with our skylight looking up into the lovely mountain sunshine. Got a few bushes and trees that you can see around it, and it just looks amazing. Very nice big bookshelves in the wall. We have a nice TV design. If you do want to know how to build these TV designs, I did a video on that a few videos ago, and I would really appreciate it if you checked it out. Huge couch, and of course we have our mountainside views onto a dirty little birch forest over there. I don't like birch too much. We have our kitchen built into the wall, and this is what I was talking about. Because we are indeed inside of a mountain, you can use this to your advantage by breaking back a few blocks and adding a lot of depth to your builds. Over the other side of this kind of little balcony area is a little bookshelf in this little nook and cranny just here, and into the bedroom, which I think looks super clean and modern. We have our bed, of course, very functional with our snow around it to kind of up the modern aesthetic. We have a single little plant there, and we have our wardrobe with our banners, kind of acting as hanging clothes, suits, or towels. Little chair here, but I love the fact that this place is so minimal, and it definitely kind of fits the simplistic theme of the mountain biome. What do you think? Was this modern house your favorite? Let me know in the comments section below. Now moving on to our final mountain house design. Here we have more of maybe a medieval, grungy looking kind of build, but boy does it look absolutely amazing. We have it kind of held up on stilts, and then we have these huge kind of oak log beams supporting the flooring, which I think is a very nice way to kind of have your build extending over the side of a mountain, so you don't have to have it concealed on just the top. We kind of have one of these awesome bell-shaped roofs with a very flicked up gable end to add. This definitely would fall under the medieval or fantasy category, but the combination of these stripped oak logs and these oak logs is very nice. As you can see, they're pretty similar because of course the tops are exactly the same, but we just have more of a lighter color when they are stripped, and they do work very nicely in this kind of wintry mountain biome. We have a little planter at the front with some leaves, and also to add, the best thing about doing these roofs is because you have so many like full blocks and blocks behind these, you can add leaves and bushes into the roof to kind of give it that overgrown look without the leaves showing on the inside. Now to get into this build, we have this awesome little terraform pathway. Of course, you could take this all the way down the mountain, unfortunately into a swamp biome in my case, which isn't the best place to be lurking around. We have our front entrance, and on the inside, what a cozy winter wonderland. Now all these houses are survival friendly. We have our chests, we have our crafting table, and our furnace just hidden away behind our fireplace. Note the texturing really does add to the kind of aesthetic of the mountain biome in this build. We have on the floor a mixture of spruce wooden planks, some stripped spruce logs, and we have some brown carpet and some brown wool. Now this is a super nice technique when using rugs. If you were to place some of the wool blocks in the ground and then the rest of them as carpets on top, it kind of looks like the carpet is kind of creased and at different levels on the floor. This just adds a lot of depth to the build, and it's not super important, but it does look very nice on the eye. We then have our little bookshelf with our planter on top, and a composter with our leaves. These are actually one of my favorite things to add to my build. I just think these look absolutely awesome. We also have our floor to ceiling windows looking over our beautiful mountain biome. Once again, using the spruce wood trapdoors to kind of act as shelves, holding up our flower pot. And overall, I think this is a very nice build to have up in the mountains. But that is it, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know your favorite house in the comments below, and are you excited for the brand new update to mountain biomes in Minecraft? If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe with notifications on so you are notified every time I upload a video. With that being said, I hope you guys all have a great day. I love you all so much. Stay positive, stay creative, and I'll see you in my next Minecraft video. Bye, guys.